So I figured I'd do a video about places to jack up a Chevy 2, a first gen Chevy 2 or a second gen Chevy 2, basically 62 through 67. So the places I like to jack up on it are, this is one right here where the subframe is. I don't like to go forward because it's a slanted angle and I'm worried the jack will slide. That way this leaves you enough room here to put the jack stand on the back side back here. And if you look at my previous videos of the 63, I have the jack stand in this area. So that makes it easy to jack up here and then to do the work you need to. I also have jacked up on the bottom of this nub right here on the front steering. That's a spot I've jacked up. It'll compress the tire up into the fender, but if you're just running to raise the whole front end up to put jack stands under the front end, that's an okay spot as well. I mean, a lot of the weight's already on there since that's where the wheel rides. Now for the rear, there's always the pumpkin to jack up on. Now, a lot of people don't like to do that, or the axle tubes. I've done that before as well. If you can't get up under the leaf spring perches under here, there's a little bit of a debate whether that's right or wrong to do, but it's something I've done. But my favorite spot, or I shouldn't say my favorite spot, the spot I mostly do, like if I have to change a rear tire, I'll jack up right here. I'll put the jack right here and then jack it up right there. I figured it's leaf spring. It's gonna hold it because, well, this one might not because of the missing bushings, but it's, you know, it's one of the strongest points of the car, short of, I mean, the weight's split between this one and the rear on this side. So those are about usually the places I jack up. You could come back in here, but that kind of makes a little trouble on the subframe because there's a lot of stuff in the way. And you can see where other people have jacked up, or I guess the car could have been dropped onto something. You could always try to jack up on the pinch weld. I'm not a big fan of that. I've had trouble with that in the past. It always wants to scrunch it up if you don't have the right setup. But putting jack stands here would hold it because it is a structural part of the car at that point. I mean, since we don't have frames on these guys. Anyways, I hope that helps. Take my advice with a grain of salt. I'm no expert, but these are the places that I try to jack a vehicle up on, at least a Chevy 2. Thanks for watching.